Don't you love it when creators actually listen to fans instead of obeying everything the big corporate sponsors and producers tell them to do? I have to admit, I'm not the biggest Sonic fan on the planet, but when looking at this from a creative process standpoint, the story behind the Sonic live-action movie has been fascinating. After the first trailer was released and images of the CGI Sonic was seen back in May, the backlash that it received was so severe that a decision was made to delay the movie simply to fix Sonic's terrible design. And it looks like they finally delivered. And it looks so much better. At least that's how it would seem. I do not envy all the months, if not years, of development artists and animators had to redo here, but I appreciate that they were given the time needed to fix things instead of releasing the film as is with the old design, or rushing a new design, or pulling the film entirely. It shows that fans are being listened to, and the hard work artists and animators are putting in is being recognised and appreciated. Though the fan backlash may have been aggressive, but Paramount's decision to do this is an example that other studios need to follow. Not to say that fans are entitled to creative control, but it's good that fans are at least being listened to and acknowledged. Of course, a new fixed design will not be enough to save a movie that has a bad plot. I know I'm not a fan of the franchise, but it does seem odd that this movie isn't a movie adaptation of one of the games, or a feature-length tie-in to one of the shows, or maybe a movie that ties the games and movies together somehow. But something tells me that all of this may have been more than a simple creative misstep. What if all of this was, in fact, a clever publicity stunt? Did Paramount plan this from the beginning? The new Sonic looks amazing, and is how he should have looked in the first place. But the original Sonic design seen back in May seems so deliberately bad that I thought it was a late April Fool's joke at first. Was this so-called glow-up planned from the get-go, simply to make Paramount look good and show that it does listen to fans, and is just a clever way to market the movie? If so, it's one of the most expensive PR stunts in movie history, having to essentially go back to the drawing board and spend millions of dollars in the process, and delay the movie till 2020. Or was it always intended to be a 2020 release date anyway, and this really was just a clever marketing ploy? Who knows? There's no real evidence to back this theory up other than hearsay and alleged rumors. What do you all think? Do you think this was all a publicity stunt, or do you guys think Paramount actually listened to the fans and made the changes accordingly to avoid fan riots? Is the new design enough to restore your faith in the movie? Let me know in the comments below. I'm Mad Munchkin, stay creative.